Hey everybody, this is Boot Shambi. Welcome to the show.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen and rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now I know don't go dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own mouth. Let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks to hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me on the walking sheet. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Lights on my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had a bird. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold them, rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it. Keisha Ream big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it. This beat hard enough to put J on it. My yard too big to put a rake on it. But I got the color and the wraith on it. never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit.
Hello and runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hendrick has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Random starting as the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
And that's outside. One down, base is empty. 3-2 now.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So
that one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down. Jack Sawinski up now for the Mets. 1 out and a runner at second. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
In the air, right side. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Mets lead 1. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. Inning over. Mets go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Joe Random, the next to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1-run game, bottom 9. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Random did well enough for them despite the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lamar Park.
The left fielder, number 48.
0-2 now. That smash towards center. Randall grabs it on the run. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for New York, Joe Randall. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for.
So the batting order turns over. In now for the Reds, Lamar Park. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. So he just clears.
The center fielder, number
Random,
25.
24 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Brandon Lau. Ripped on a line. Brandon makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 2nd game of the series. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Goes to second with it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 2. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Joe Random. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one hit to right. Hendrick has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Well, Blue 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final run score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Lamar Park.
The left-hander, Lamar Park.
And the righty deals. Ripped on a line to center. And that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach. In the league. Just a nice line drive.
Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Joe Random hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand.
And fouled off. Oh, 1 now. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. His 16th. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits that...
Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. 2 on, 2 outs. This ball's chopped to the ground. That's the inning. 2 left for the Mets as they can't. Isaac Paredes now.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Joe Random. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Vasquez around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just...
Next for Cincinnati, Lamar Park. 1 down, base is empty. Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And you'll feel.
Joe Brandom up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field, Tucker sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's two away. Brandon, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Mets for show. You ain't heard? It's the biggest color show on earth. I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all for taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear, you ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I Sylvester lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the ass to whoever could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a. Now let me keep the same. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. From this to doubt it. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like I've been hoping. I can't go. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're average. To take that however you like, however you fight. I'm left to right. To my forearm get all tight. And my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what? Y'all ain't man enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican broads just cooking my meals. Sometimes we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style. Big dough walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So we make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Brandom. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're dialed into the new inning getting started. And here is Joe Brandom.
Joe Brandom.
Alcantara back to work. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joe Brandom.
that one down the line, and foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Joe Brandon will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That one way inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at-bat right there. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Our final line score for this afternoon. First is the victorious Miami Marlins. 8 runs on 8 hits.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL. Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Beavers sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting second,
Mickey Moniak. Next up for the Marlins.
Moniak.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Arias.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Middle of the first, no score. And now the DH, Joe Brandon. Chris, he's their team. Leader when it comes to RBIs. Ground ball could be 2. Peraza. There's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Dylan Cruz. On the ground, Acuna. And quickly 1 away in the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That misses the zone. Ball one. Smith, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. And it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Second inning here, no score. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And up next for Miami, Oswald Peraza.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Lindor on to first. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets. Nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Yorbit Vivas. Random back to work. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's a strike. 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make at bats look like batting practice from time to time.
Gordon takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And at the plate for Miami, Mickey Moniak. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. The throw to third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair. But it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little.
Hit hard, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Victor Castaneda.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing. Strikes. He's definitely struggling with 3 passes.
Now, the designated hitter, Red.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009. Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And it's fouled away. The Y to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So let's take a closer. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking.
Young boy
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball. 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Joe Random. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get it.
Slider got him for strike 3. A couple of
The center field is 25. Joe Random.
swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Misses off the plate. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Daniel Mateo. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out of line, out towards center. Random puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. To the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Joe Random. Dolander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. He powers that one out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate. But he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Vaughn Grissom. Two on the way. That's out to center field. He's got it. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. First offering misses badly for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and that gives him the lead. It's 4-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit. Your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Joe Brandom will hit next.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And the first offering is not close. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, the second baseman.
Random was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Well, Boot can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't tell me how to live my life when you never.
So 1 out, nobody on. Daniel Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Joe Brandom. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Medina, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The center field is 25. Random.
Going on.
All ones are count.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump. And big.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Tosses the first out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Mets leave him loaded, and they're down 2-0. So next they hit for Baltimore, Daniel Mateo. Runner at second, 2 down. That one ripped. Randall going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating.
And now here is Joe Random. Bounce to third. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, center field. Randall grabs it on the run.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Mateo. Hard liner. Randall makes the grab on the run.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning.
And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And, you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. And that That one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now back. The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Mets leave. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Vaughn Grissom. Line drive. Randall makes the grab on the run. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Roccaforte ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander deals. Out there to center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Joe Brandon. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. 1 out, runner at second. Mason Wynn up now for the Mets. And that one lifted in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
That one lifted to left. He's under it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Over to Albies. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play. 2 left for the Mets. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Joe Brandon. Back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. And there's one down. Randall with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but